icy in Vegas. This for the that haters. I make a lot of new money. When it's not savers. You be liking my flavor. I think it's cause. Ice on the wrist. On the wrist. On the wrist. Watch out for this. I never switch. You never switch. I never switch. I never switch. Ice on the wrist. Ice on the wrist. Ice on the wrist. Ice on the wrist. Ice on the wrist.
I was legit. Ever since I blew, they all on my hey, back then, didn't know I exist. Don't touch my cup, you know how I sip. Hey, got your long, say I made her when I showed out my whip. Hey, spent about 10 on my 50. Ex slick, then hit with the back then, used to out the zip. Blow out his back and then dip. Got a whole party all on the ship. All these 4 things pull out the VIP. Suck, turn up, baby, pour out the milk. So you know how I drip. Crush.
All for my people in my hell. Then I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. That's up by me YSL. I can get it by myself. I could get it by myself. I could get it by myself. I could get it by myself. I'ma get it by myself. Yeah. Feel like Ginger from Casino. Aces up my sleeve though. Right before I leave, that's that like I'm Dino. Think I'm part Italian. On Gino, snowflake the medallion, the skin on cappuccino. I don't kiss and tell, keep your distance from myself. Fettuccine with the snails in a 5-star hotel. And I wish you well when they wish for me to fail. I might donate petty bills, they can't get it by they sell.
That's why you treat my friend good, but not too good. I give them too much, then they don't need me. I give them just
enough. I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my hell. Lost a lot, but I came out with no L's. Thank the Lord for my people in my hell. Then I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. 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 I'ma get it by myself. Yeah. I'ma get it either way. I don't even gotta say what I want when I want. They just put it on my plate. I could get it right away. Take you through my day to day. Wake and pray, make that play. Get some good at my place. There's some on the way. Cause my bros on the way. I got stones on my gold. I got loads in my safe. Had a 7-figure summer, so I'm putting on some weight. Set up getting thick, so I put it on display.
With this round here, I make a joke. Everybody laughs. I know I'm funny, but I'm not that funny.
Yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my hell. Lost a lot, but I came out with no L's. Thank the Lord for my people in my hell. Then I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. I could get it by myself. I could
Tell me what you want, what you need. Tell me what you wanna give. How much blood would you bleed? I'ma tell you I'm a misconceiver. I'm a believer. Someone better kick my fever. Tell me it's 100 degrees underneath my whole flesh. Everyone tells me it's a bit of a mess. I'ma tell the risk I was never at the end. I would never get the off my chest though. I'm forgetful. Someone better tell me I was always on the edge. Overstay your bearings, I would never underestimate. Oh baby, my bets are off. Everything was better off. Oh baby, my bets are off. Everything was better off. Take your eyes off me, don't want to see me when I'm gone. Moral of the story was you're wrong. Everything I gave and everything I lost. Good things come at a
Birds in the street, my nigga keep the pistol beside on the table that you know we own. I know a couple bitches that'll be on your ass at your head and leave them in a coma. I cannot fuck with these niggas, I ride my own way when they get it. They wasn't fucking with me when a nigga was down, so I gotta flex on my opponents. I wanna Hellcat with the top back.
So you bitches can see what they missing. I ain't been in hell yet.
But I pray for forgiveness, cause I know a nigga been feeling that. She got a man shot, so whenever she walks with a God, I be wishing I'm in it. Shout out to my last bitch, cause I feel out of love, had to realize a nigga was tripping down. They go get some racks now, so when I hit them all, I put racks down. You can smile all over the packs now, take your bitch to the crib, blow my back out. So they got a check in my background, on my page trying to see where I'm at now. Hit my phone, you trying to come back round, I can tell she don't know how to act now. Cause she hit my phone on the regular, told her that you not the one, girl, you know that she tripping. I cannot fuck with no skins, and she told me she like the fuck, so I said we can get it. But don't fall in love with a nigga, I met her at since out the club, it was me and my niggas. And she keep on blowing my phone up, but I cut that bitch off by the end of the winter. I told her, don't you try play with me, I wanna hear what you say about me when I'm around. I know the devil, he chasing me, trying to come take you away from me, I hold you down. I told my haters, keep hating me, I got an army that stay with me, can't take me down. I just been waiting so patiently, I told my mama, just wait for me, look at me now. Cause I wanna Hellcat with the top back, so these bitches can see what they missing. I ain't been in hell yet, but I pray for forgiveness, cause I know a nigga been sinning. She got a man shot, so whenever she walks with us, my last bitch, cause I fell out of love, had to realize a nigga was tripping. Said I had to go get some racks now, so when I hit them all, I put racks down.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Western Pennsylvania and Heinz Field in the Steel City of Pittsburgh. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Baltimore Ravens and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Call of Duty playing as a movie trying to rap. Feel like what I'm like the opposition talking out in me. It's like fucking I'm a standard. They gon' pay me my respect. I be stepping on the talking shit. They call me Marty Jordan. Bitch, I like to talk my shit. Word pop over there. I be walking shit. We number 10 to break a bitch, you better not park to let your hands in there.
I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game. Great mismatches. Throw it to your guys out of the backfield.
You know, the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm.
I think so. It's when everyone
because they can't handle us. They made a man out of us, trying to smoke a liquor like a panther on the camera. You niggas don't want smoke, y'all need to think that we ain't gonna stink cause they like up on our attention. Call up Pootie, that's a really time. It's like what I'm like the opposition talking out their necks.
You're right. You see more of that. It takes more courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well. 2nd and 9 now. He's going to wind up and air it out.
That's a pick.
Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off. So the first interception of his career under center, and you knew it was going to happen sooner or later.
It has to. And I know he feels like the world is just tumbling down at this moment, but there's got to be some veteran somewhere, some mentor that's going to tell him, hang in there, my man. Plenty more to come. Keep firing.
No gain on the play there. Second down.
Oh, yeah. No, sir. And it's gonna get, it's feeling like who gonna be there for my sons today? Got them not around.
Any given pass, but you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be.
Hey, you know, but your hop up, baby, that's what thugs do.
Still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first
if I die right now, it's so much that I would lose. I'ma tell you now, I'll always be there for you.
They give him 4 yards there on the 2nd and 6. From the 30 on 2nd down.
Can't give up now, nigga, this the life I choose. Back in the day, I swear I ain't have a thing. Got money in my pocket, diamonds in my chain. I never heard again, I made it through the rain.
Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And he's got the first before
I gave that game forever I bang, nigga, I never stop.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on
I told him to call me, I was Safari, diamonds wetter than some water. Hellcat, not a charger, way faster than a robber. I'm turning up in a party, celebrating all the shit that I did. I told my mom I'm a gangster, I never change the way that I live. I ain't have a thing, baby. I swear it ain't been the same, baby.
To throws Jackson. He's going to fire one deep left sideline.
Fucking big boy. Who thugs do? Baby, I wouldn't do for you. If I die right now, it's so much that I will lose.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Yeah. Out the blue, I do some magic like I be Houdini. My diamonds wet, they aquafina like they made in Fiji. I get that act, I crack their ceiling, pour it in some Fiji. Gone out of my lamb, Julian Booty, got snakes on my collar, I tell you this Gucci. I'ma throw that bitch up, walk on the stage and long clips, nigga, I shoot a movie. This bitch, you know this nigga, bet you move it. Red dotting red shots, but who wanna do me? I'm a size, mama's cry. I told them choppers when we slide. So many times I could've died, but you niggas blew it. Back in the day, I ain't have a thing, baby. I swear it ain't been the same, baby. Diamonds in my chain, baby. I made it through the rain. I hope you love me as much as I love you. It does you. They do for you. Oh yeah, we gonna get him.
Finish off the drive. That doesn't move good to go back and say, well, you know, we're good one going.
Young boys. Slap.
He'll drop to throw it. Flush to his right. He's letting this one go for Fulham. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
Can I see that lighter?
You think?
Do you think I can make the
line of scrimmage again, the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. He's letting this one go for Fulham. It's
good pass.
25.
I was blind when they cost me. I was blind when they cost me. That's my fault. Nigga put me on the line. I was blind when they cost me. Shit on everything. I had came out the back door, but I ain't the
second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of football. So we'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. As we'll see one following the score on the final play before break.
What he said? And we got mob time. I ain't seen the sunrise since my dog died. Bring that nigga back to me, I want him all time.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. If they have a touchdown their last go around, obviously they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when they start plotting for this drive, you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Oh my goodness! You gotta be accurate.
The intended receiver. 3rd down here.
I know coaches tell us all the time to have a powerful arm. This is the number one thing they look for in a quarterback. When you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Jackson fakes again.
We got
keeps it.
time.
He fumbled it. It's on the ground. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage to the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
I want him all time.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stay home and they'll stop in behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there and now 2nd down.
Yeah. KOBK, so we just got a K. My brother Scripper, he just caught a K. I was always celebrating like a holiday. We know the super that's on you. That's all I can say.
To throw again is Johnson. Eluded the pressure right. Seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
It's been my observation. There's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep the defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit.
We got mob time.
In the 2nd quarter, we're in time to change things. On 3rd down, Jackson.
Fuck, I fucked up.
They hit it, they'll say it's incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on,
I've seen
but
him
the
so
execution
late.
of the defense right there. Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Get the fuck out of here.
Excellent return that time, 26 yards. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now
I'm beginning to dream on maybe I want that Tesla. Watch how many J's gonna clock me. Tesla. Come on, son. They not letting me click on nobody. I'm beginning to dream on maybe I want that Tesla. Watch how many J's gonna clock me. I'm Tesla.
46 yards. Talk about this for field position after the big play. Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. And he'll go down back at the 12. Michael Pierce in all of his 350 glory gets the sack.
Playing Patrick.
Real strength of it. They had to get after the quarterback.
Absolutely 4 sacks last week. That's the first one here. Anything particularly
What?
I think if they're winning, you got to be like,
and he's going to take it off for a Steeler touchdown. 12-yard touchdown grab as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. So it goes from rookie quarterback earlier in this first half, but he bounces back with a touchdown pass.
And you have to like the mental acumen, the toughness, the fortitude of him, because oftentimes for a rookie, you throw an interception early, you're taken right out of the game, or mentally, you check out a little bit. Give him a lot of credit for bouncing back.
Yeah, that shit not
And
good.
he is not going to get through here on
Last
try
night I
number
kind of
1. They
tuned with
stop him at the
lights
goal
out. That shit was
line.
good. They still ain't thinking like on the lights out. It's on my lead. I'm like, let's stay one bite y'all.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress.
That's a pig! Give me my fucking pig!
The coach.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
It seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together.
Oh my goodness,
it's Juju for the Steelers touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster, his second touchdown on the season. And the Steelers have taken the lead. Boswell good with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
But I ain't want to be like Luke. In my hood, we keep buying more clips. Like, this move.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So really,
get the fuck out of here.
Intercepted. Picked off around the 27.
Get the fuck out of here. 99 jumping, 99 spectacular.
And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. When you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job. Finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Second and 10 now from the 27. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
What? How is it first and 10?
Back to throw now on first down. Over the middle, hauled in by Smith-Schuster.
Yeah, they did.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
Gonna get a field. So if he shoot at me and miss, I get him killed for that
here on first down. Going for it all. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10. They'll look to throw here. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone.
Yo, if they don't get their fuck out of here, dumbass, gay ass
that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
Run around with your same niggas, think about hanging with you on. Go dig up some old raw things, think about buying no new stuff.
Stuck in the hood, well, my niggas died kind of hard for me to move on. I could buy 100 steaks. And I still won't leave the cop my jury across the place. I better got time to see my pops. When the doorbell, I'ma knock them off. I'ma put this Glock to work. I just pray to God that they get off.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you got this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half. Try and go 2 for 1 here. Get some points now and come out of the locker room and get more points again and get your momentum really built up.
Go dig up them old rods. I ain't thinking about buying no new
They're already just shy of midfield.
Move on, trying to win, ain't trying to see no tie, ain't trying to put no shoes on my 100 states. And I still want me to cop my jury frosted flakes. I barely got time to see my papa, nigga, murder slam. No doorbell, I'ma knock him.
Now it's Jackson. Forced out to his left.
Yo, fuck out of here.
Marquise Brown was the intended target.
Eat my Christian Luke. But hey, that's how I be. I still be seeing you. If I smoke cigarettes by the pack, I still want to play like it's cool.
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss.
In my zone, they told automatics. I'm going to tear Birdsville down. I'm going to name my project Auto Zone. Last night I couldn't hear. I was too busy thinking about death. After all that, everybody around me, like, they ain't got no legs. I told them to bear with me, but I had lost a couple of tags. Snap the balls, son. Touchdown. Get it back tomorrow.
Kareem Hunt, his second touchdown on the season.
I ain't thinking about hanging with new ones. I pull up on over. I ain't thinking about finding new ones. Kind of hard for me to move on.
Game, series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did. They didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
I know these niggas never been 100, like that same.
Did all that preaching about being solid, then you change, nigga. I'm on that 1300 block, I'm still the same, nigga. They know how I bleed, so this shit up in my veins, nigga. I look my brother in his eyes, I seen the pain in him. Boy, I won't play, I go to war about my game members. I was in the trenches slide with the grave diggers. Chopper shot was he gon' fall once that rain hit him. Addicted to this ecstasy, I like how I feel. It's like I've been popping X ever since I tried to kill. She got me through some hard times, I lost my mind for real. Ed was gonna make it on that court, but he died in the field. Posting on hustles, they try to pass and have my mind concealed.
He's gonna look deep down the field.
Yeah, that shit not gonna keep working for you. When he's behind the wheel.
Will Fuller was the intended target, but it'll be second down. So now they'll come up on second.
I be dolo with my ice on, I've been trying to chill.
He's gonna air one out.
Fuck is wrong with you, boy?
Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
They know how I bleed, so this shit up in my veins, nigga. I look my brother in his eyes, I seen the pain in him. Boy, I won't play, I go to war about my gang members. I was in a church of slide with the grave diggers. Chopper shot, was he gon' fall once that... Ain't no playing both sides over here. These niggas might have been choose. Bitch still leaving it, then they sneak this and I think they sort of confused. My shoes my shoes is eager to tighten your screws. The bitch go off like a line.
Here comes the Steeler punter Jordan Berry to kick it away.
I won't forget about the list you said. My shoes some hell raisers.
We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Did all that preaching about being solid, then you change, nigga. I'm from that 1300 block, I'm still the same, nigga. They know how I bleed, so this shit up in my veins, nigga. I look my brother in his eyes, I see the pain in him. Boy, I won't play, I go to war about my gang members. I was in the trenches sliding with them grave diggers. Chopper shot, was he gon' fall once that rain hit him?
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors. Overall, I think they wanted to
not
be
worried
positive.
about that.
Guys, we're right there. Just not
But I'm
playing as
still
well as we need
maintaining.
to.
Made it out the hood. I still pop out on some gang shit. My day one niggas. Them the niggas that I came with. Ain't no big homies. We just reckless gang bang. Get no get caught in the mix. Cause this shit is very dank. He got bulldozer. Oh my goodness. He got bulldozer and he coughed that up.
Well, he did what he's known for. He made the catch.
I was never 12.
first, took the contact and coughed it up.
And all I remember is a play. When they catch the ball, when those
I ball in the work, the shit don't never touch on scale.
Sometimes you have to put it on them, big tackle, knock the ball free. Anything you
Pay
can
the
do
stats for each Chanel.
To begin the drive, here's a handoff to Hunt. And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker and get into the backfield and spill the play.
But I'm still maintaining. Made it out the hood. I still pop out on some gang shit. My day one niggas. Them the niggas that I came with. Ain't no big homies. We just reckless gang banging. Don't get caught in the mix because this shit is very dangerous.
It's a first down.
I ate watching lane switch.
Excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this first down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd
They took
down.
one of ours. We just want to get reimbursed.
From just shy of midfield.
Fucking CD Lamb. Good route, boy.
It's Lamb. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Told me kill ass burst.
And boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously
Real
like
niggas is a dying breed, but I'm still maintaining. Made it out the hood, I still pop out on some gang shit. My day one niggas, them the niggas that I came with. Ain't no big homies, we just reckless gang banging. Start in the mix, cause this shit is very dangerous.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. The Ravens passing game getting in sync, another first down.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football.
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Not even a chance to pitch that one as he's swallowed up in the backfield. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's
not immune to the big hit. In this case, he got a brand new Desert Eagle with a cut of that fold.
Play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9.
Sending text to all the ops like, yeah, we want all the smoke. We up by 6, they down by 2, they need to go fix the
From the
stuff.
gun, Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
Money fold, dope sold, you caught a body but told.
So on 4th down, here's the Ravens Pro Bowl kicker Justin Tucker out onto the field. From the right hash, this from 44 yards
I don't know,
out.
shit about no murder, gotta keep on my flow. You got a brand new Desert Eagle with a cut of that
High fives for
fold.
that one as that drive ends in 3. So a decent drive there to start the 3rd quarter. They only
Sending
salvaged
text
3
to all the
of it,
ops
but
like,
they
yeah,
inch a
we
bit
want all the
closer.
smoke.
Yeah, there's still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time
That's
left to go
gone.
out and get that victory.
Oh my goodness. Make him give it up. Yeah.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about.
I feel like we hitting the lottery. We purchase lotteries inside. I got to realize I gotta be different. Color money playing Monopoly. I just feeling dead guys trying to focus on living through red eyes. I didn't see some man's eye, baby. I'm always up on the vampire. Same, I feel like we hitting the lottery. We purchase lotteries inside of me. I got to realize I gotta be different. Color money playing Monopoly. I just feeling dead guys trying to focus on living through
23
red
yards
eyes.
to pick up there.
I know we just saw a nice throw and catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time?
So we got in the
exactly
summer.
what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen. It turned into a really nice play.
She say, dummy, you cutting up. you better man.
On first down, he'll drop the throw.
I got drugs, you got drugs too. You know thugs, I know thugs too. You catch a slug, ooh. Fucking bait him. Eyes up, ran on the corner, trying to run up on us. We ain't plays out here. He biked up. What'd he say? Ain't trying to stack the car. Me, baby, no, I got it. Trap hard, Gang, we get a lottery, don't we put these lotteries inside of me. I can't be real as I gotta be different. Color money, playing monopoly. Pop this foot and dead guys trying to fuck with some little red eyes. I ain't sleeping on that guy, baby. I'm always up on my vampire. Game, I feel like we hit the lottery, don't we put these lotteries inside of me. I can't be real as I gotta be different. Color money, playing monopoly. Pop this foot and dead guys trying to fuck with some living through red eyes. I can't sleep on that guy, baby. I'm always up on the vampire.
Wide open receiver complete.
God, Hollywood.
The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
You going to go if it's me or you.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Like,
from the gun is Jackson. To the right side and complete to Metcalf. And they'll wind up getting this.
You was using that G to pick it, but
inside the 20.
Too bad, so sad.
Really
the nice lot of wheels inside me. I caught the realest I gotta be. The color money playing monopoly. Price for them dead guys trying to fuck with some living through red eyes. I can see some nice guys, baby. I'm always up on the vampire. Came, I feel like we hit the lottery, though. We put a lot of wheels inside of me. I caught the realest I gotta be. Different color money playing monopoly. Fuck with feelings and dead guys trying to fuck with some living through red eyes. I can see some of my man die, baby. I'm always up on my vampire.
On 2nd down.
Stick
and the big boys up front. They're going to stop him right at the line. Calling him that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
Yeah, stick to the stick and the nigga move on, then he gonna get hit. I don't aim for the chest, leg, arm, or the back. I ain't for anything but a neck. Can't do shit, you do it. Don't bitch up, you short to shoot.
Before he's out of bounds.
He'll turn you into hot sword. Might turn you up for some inches ahead. Once up there, stuck there, ain't no coming down. Talk that shit now. You was oh so tough. Now I'm ready to talk to the shit you was claiming. Say how you do this and that on your dangerous. Now your shit real range, bitch. So why is you risking your life?
And that's what they're gunning for.
And I ain't scared to take life, so I walk with the devil at night. You can end up on the knees, tell you like I tell my bitch. Listen, I don't listen. If you don't leave, just go. If it ain't about my money, your family, you ain't even important. I keep a gun on safety seat. You crazy thing about taking me dead. That shit is dead. Ain't no fear in me, you know I ain't sick. Ain't repeating shit, you know what I said. Yeah, charged up like I'm nuts. From me can't no bitches say you got took. I step on the party, they stop. Look, I'm dripping sauce, I feel like a cook. Yeah, niggas be bitches, snakes, right? I hear that shit so good. I hear that shit crystal clear. If you acting copy. We out there hating on you.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus
Bossed up, now she want to put a list on my little man.
As we come up on a big 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's Hunt.
I'm going for it. Fuck you and your defense.
Only able to pick up a yard, and that's going to leave him with a long 4th.
Yeah, I do my thing. Yeah.
I know this is your spot, partner, so forgive me for jumping in, but there's no decision right here. They have to go for it in this situation. They're down on the scoreboard. How many other opportunities are you going to get?
Yeah, I'm with you. 4th quarter, like you said, down on the scoreboard. And remember here, a field goal virtually does them no good. Throwing is Jackson.
Oh, blood.
Complete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going, and above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll drop the throw. Trying to lay one up deep. Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
Started selling white, we don't sell it no more. I'm like Chuck, ain't still in there. Cops still in there. Niggas saying shots can't stop me. Jane Dillon up. Cut her off, act like they dead, and it's killing up. Moved off, MNC. I let them selling up. Just to kill him softly. Ooh, get him off me. Try to crucify me like the scrimmage moves across me. Too bossy, man. Too thorough. To move like a weirdo. On point like an arrow.
On 1st and 10 is Connor.
These niggas want to line me like a shake up in a trend. Back when I was broke, they was cool with it.
But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll
even if I do it, they be like, you did it. My teacher always used to tell me you gonna lose, nigga. That's why I never went to school, nigga. And why I'm rapping like I got something to prove, nigga. Winning but the mansion with the pool in it. No weapon formed against me every time I pray at night. Scooping thotties in the phantom, that's the way I like. And make them fuck their best friends like Davis Dyke. I'm reaching for the Glock every time I play the light. Woo, that's a fucking pick! It's 4 niggas on him. It's 4 niggas on him.
Instead, it's 2nd down.
I remember Coach told me a long time ago
like
that
Snap.
playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10.
Yeah, stop fucking playing.
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
And now offensively, it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now, the play caller's thinking, what have I done?
That's a fucking pick.
Look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's
fuck, I look like telling my gossip on winning. 40 bucks your windows out, Jasmine Sullivan. I told him Pop Molly. They told him to be king. Sipping 1942 like it's lean.
In the 4th quarter, turning it over. Now the door is open for the opposition.
Pull up, ghost. Rafe when you see me.
No matter what point, you gotta be super careful.
You gotta be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful.
Get the fuck out of here.
He's taken down.
Nigga is blitzing threes. Put a brick on his ass. Now he killing my city trying to look for his ass. And one thing about me, Millie, I'm gonna get to a bag.
After having time to talk it over.
Ever since I met Ross inside the dotted line, I gave my mama 10,000 at least 1,000. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Nigga, Corners is not like that at all. He's not like that.
You're in the 2-minute drill, trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw, and it'll wind up being intercepted.
Never was nothing like that. None of your corners. Damn, Daniel, why you trying to Mr. Miyagi, though?
Last drive, he'll look to throw.
Ryan Sweet, on a corner when the thought was slow.
Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away.
That's a fucking pick. Private schools for them babies, now they straight, nigga.
Turnover there as his guys will get the football back. You got the slim lead late and the football, so why are you throwing it there?
Remember during the year when we asked one of the head coaches, if you're in a spot, why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trusting his quarterback and trusting his offense. And then in the end, he kind of went, yeah, not really a good reason.
Bye-bye. Bye fucking bye. That's Hollywood Brown. Bye-bye. Bye fucking bye. Dummy. Stop running that shit.
Touchdown. Marquise Brown, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Ravens have retaken the lead. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the fourth quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through.
Should have ran the fucking clock up when you had the chance.
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. They do tack on the extra point as well. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it.
How dare you niggas tell me that I got it good?
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Nigga, gone ahead. I treat you like I never knew you put it on your head.
Start their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
You might get lucky, you make that right.
Not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being
we stand down.
Here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play.
Go fucking sack. Go fucking sack, boy.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. As the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the
It's like you letting them.
The Steelers on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. They'll look to throw. And he gets this up across the 30.
So I played the niggas real close, something closer than my neighbors.
A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down.
Check the vapors.
So signs of life.
You was in my left titty. Scream, ride or die. I thought you would ride with me. And when I caught that 6, you won at the 550. You had Juju beat. You had Juju beat.
Before he's brought down. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
Nigga had Juju wide ass open.
Can't take my son to school when I want to. Can't see my mama, my family when I want to. They give a nigga my money. They act like he hang with me.
From the midfield strike, they look to throw.
Come on, Marley. Come on, Marley. Seal a deal on his dumb ass.
It's a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like having there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
On the crossing route, complete.
Now this will get tough for you. This will get tough for you. Let's stretch the field shit. Yeah, that shit big now.
Just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Back to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. He's back to throw.
Oh my God, he is out of bounds. He is out of bounds. Give me my challenge, please. Nigga is out of bounds.
He can't offer me nothing but a friendship and a relationship. I talk to him 7 days a week.
Seconds.
So don't come to me talking about no money shit, nigga.
And I can't, oh my goodness. And I can't challenge that. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
And it would appear they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory.
Nigga was out of bounds. It's cool.
One time to my mom and sister, that never changed on me. Even before I had money, ride or die, no matter what.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
We love each other, it's all love, but everybody can't make it. Niggas wanna...
Good game, but that nigga was out. And I couldn't challenge it. That's some bullshit.
Where they do that at?
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They have time here, partner, for just one final heave.
And I have to look at it from the defense's perspective here. We know what they're going to do on offense. The Hail Mary, try and get guys down there and throw it in the end zone, tip it around and catch it.
Get the fuck out of here.
You can't allow the quarterback as much time as he wants to set up and throw it. Maybe you bring a little extra pressure to make sure he gets rid of it quicker.
A little bit of a cat and mouse game. We'll see if they bring that pressure. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. You were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for Pittsburgh, they get back in the win column as they move to 2-1 now on the year. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Philadelphia Eagles. Meanwhile, for the Ravens, they too will exit with a 2-1 record. And they'll try to get back on the beam next week as they'll head to Cleveland to take on the Browns. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Time to bring the bass bird.
Swear I'm going big like a lineman. She want bring the limes in. She wanna pull up to the crib, we can't dine in. Up right away, couldn't even get a vine in. Straight with the money we aligned in. Tell me how they broke, tryna chime in. Jesus watching over here in diamonds. He the only reason why I do not get violent. Ay, cause he gave me patience. Ay, swear that all makes sense. Ay, when you making bands can make friends. Cause I know they tryna shit like Ray Bans. Got a bad little shorty wasting. And I own it, I ain't gotta pay rent. Hey, I know we the ones that ain't them. Put both hands together and I'm saying amen. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going bigger. Postmates how I deliver. My game too cold, made it shiver, but I'm still a hot boy. Cool it down, let it simmer. Hey, see him mad, got him bitter. Can't stop the shine with a dimmer. Only what I give her, and she let her call me baby, but I do not need a sitter. See me dip, yeah, I'm saucing. People at the bank see me often. Let the money run, it's a faucet. She gave me the that's the boss is. Took over the game, now we all in. I was down in the chips, they went all in. Throwing up the game, ain't no bombing. Make my mama stop working, that's the promise. Going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm
time to bring the bass bird.
chills. My jewelry cold as chill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. Paper stuff the edge like I don't know no feel. See the pain deep in my eyes, they know it's real. Yeah, been this way, right before the deal. Say this one for your photo real. Blessing after testing, I'ma show them skills. You ain't gotta tell me, I know I'm ill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah, how about it? You want it, you have it, you got it. Go snatch it, skirt the lot. Go ahead, jump it, how about it? Rep where you from, where you post, department, your projects. Pain driven, itching, drumming. Hey, look how far we coming. Heartbeat on the streets, you can do it. Ain't built for the weekend, sweet. This sugar, one man army, but get deep. Watch what you doing. I ain't damaged goods, damn out the clay. You wish you could. I do this for the family. I might just blow my wheel. I'm keeping it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they souls the chills. My jewelry cold as chill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. Paper stuff the edge like I don't know no feel. See the pain deep in my eyes, they know it's real. Yeah, been this way, right before the deal. Say this one for your photo real. Blessing after testing, I'ma show them skills. You ain't gotta tell me, I know I'm ill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah, so suspenseful, I'm up in the field. Saw it in my eyes, it was the Tiger Hill. Don't jump off the line and see the flight of field. Rewrite your history off this line right here. Your best bet be ahead, easy to get rich or dead. Trying, this ain't never new, I just be 10 steps instead. Snooze I won't, I can't lose, ready, rest or a bed. Do what you can to do, make it next move your best. I do this for the family, I might just blow my wheel. I'm keeping it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they souls the chills. My jewelry cold as chill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. Paper stuff the edge like I don't know no feel. See the pain deep in my eyes, they know it's real. Yeah, been this way, right before the deal. Say this one for your photo real. Blessing after testing, I'ma show them skills. You ain't gotta tell me, I know I'm ill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. I do this for the family, I might just blow my wheel. I keep it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they souls the chills. My jewelry cold as chill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah, let's go. First off the edge like I don't know no feel. See that pain deep in my eyes, they know it's real. Yeah, this way, right before the deal.
Blow your mind.
Why you do that like that? It's a lot of money. Why are you mad like that? Ooh, I'm in my new bag, my bag. You ain't get too bad, my bad. First of the month, I'ma run it back. Same day, why I'ma run it back. Friday, payday, run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. 48 yards, I run it back. I cop a car, I run it back. Go yo, then run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. Hello, that's the check calling. Let me click over real quick to let my check talk it. I eat it, ooh, Pac-Man. That's the way my neck talking. Right, I ain't never coming back. The way the stress. You don't make no clap back when you backpack, my bad. But I'm past that with a NASDAQ. That's cash when the money fall. I'ma slap that. Clap when the money go. You don't slap. That's fast. When the money low, I'm a brown man. When it come back, I'ma give it back. My bad when the check hit the direct hit. I'm glad when the check missed the direct hit. I'm sad like who's that knocking at my window? They say that it's the money. I'm like tenfold. Over and out. That's gon' make you up like a limbo. She said she not a. She an. Why you do that like that? It's a lot of money. Why are you mad like that? Ooh, I'm in my new bag, my bag. You ain't get too bad, my bad. First of the month, I'ma run it back. Same day, I'ma run it back. Friday, payday, run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. 48 yards, I run it back. I cop a car, I run it back. Go yo, then run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back.
Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready? Get ready, dog.
green light, go. Tires burn the pavement. People want to know where Mace, Pops, and Dave went.
Still here, still in your ear with a style so hot. No see where all the sun rays went.
Legs, arms, and head, all being moved in a frenzy.
The blends be all the right cred.
Meaning credentials.
Best of both worlds when we rockin' over pearls
in the instrumental. Are you ready? Set. Jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go.
Keep it steady. To the letter right. Turn it up. We giving the show.
But can you rock it like rocket fuel?
What you talking about? Space or out your mind?
But can you rock it like rockets, fool?
That's a close encounter of what kind? When it was time to get it lit, we got it hot like fever.
Sick with the talk, pass to your receiver.
All about running the spot.
And you know we got breath control, so no need to take a breather.
Cardio kingpin.
Subjugate the dub play.
And you know we can't wait to bring spins.
A-star quizzes, A+ the final.
Vocals we align, we'll move it all
simultaneously over joints we rock.
We earn
30 years so you can say we got
3 turns.
Live off the board, unlike you and your chess men.
We install doubt in you and your yes men.
And if the game had veins, we'll insert
upheaval the ground.
Cause the adrenaline we blend with the sound is our thing. We're leaving the kings of all crowns. So are you ready? Are you set? Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go.
Keep it steady. To the letter right. Turn it up, y'all peak flow.
But can you rock it like rocket fuel?
What you talking about? Space or out your mind?
But can you rock it like rockets,
fool? That's a close encounter of what kind?
Ready, set, steady, back. Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go.
Turn it up, y'all peak flow.
Are you ready? Set, jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go.
Keep it steady. To the letter right. Turn it up. We giving the show.
But can you rock it like rocket fuel?
What you talking about? Space or out your mind?
But can you rock it like rockets,
That's
fool?
a close encounter of what kind?
But can you rock it like rocket fuel?
Yeah, in the field like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, yeah, whole squad like, what? In the field like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, what? Whole squad like, yeah, in the field like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, yeah, whole squad like, yeah, in the field like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, yeah. You don't want problems, you don't want smoke, dog. You don't want problems. Yeah, you don't want problems, you don't want smoke, dog. You don't want problems. Yeah.
define myself as ambitious. Young, black, and gifted. Master P, my masterpiece. That mean I don't got no limits. Bout it, I doubt it. My homies know you ain't ratted. We break you down like a pound. I got it, don't pound us around me. I'm corrupted. Flow cold and it's rugged, bump it. What is up? I'm ready for war. You got to love it like black, yeah. And it feel like, yeah. All day like, yeah. All night like, yeah. Whole squad like, what? And it feel like, yeah. All day like, yeah. All night like, what? Whole squad like, yeah. And it feel like, yeah. All day like, yeah. All night like, yeah. Whole squad like, yeah. You don't want problems, you don't want smoke, dog. You don't want problems. Yeah, you don't want problems, you don't want smoke, dog. You don't want problems. Yeah, you don't want problems, you don't want smoke, dog. You don't want problems. No, I said you don't want problems, you don't want smoke, dog. You don't want. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no off. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm lit it. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spend. Better kill it and did it again. With the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. I just got bags from Prada. Rolling up, I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got. It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we pack up. Running these racks up. 100 meals a week after. Down from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one. Made a meal today and they my last one. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no off. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm lit it. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spend. Better kill it and did it again. But the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. I'm moving too fast, I can't stop. Wiping it down when the paint hot. Left hand on the wheel. I'm closing the top when the raindrop. I'm keeping the game in the headlock. When throwed and blinded my dreadlock. In the end zone with the mad dot. One phone call, get it dead stop. I feel like I own the season. Say one thing, just give me a reason. Knowing you're mad, I'm undefeated. Top dog, making it even. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no off. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm lit it. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spend. Better kill it. About it, no sad about it.
Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, go tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more boys than a Shawshank. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, go tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more boys than a Shawshank. I don't wear ball, mains. All I ever do is ball, main. I am not a rapper, they all lame. I am not dope, I'm hard. Wait, I can power up and level up at any moment. Spitting like a semi, only
give me semicolon. Couple zeros like I'm sending yell nets. Every flow is unmatched, and I better get set in. Finish them. Mess around with me and I diminish them all. Even if I ever did the minimum, all. In the end result, I'm better killing them all. Rogue one, but I got a team with me. Bad man when I got a team with me. I get mean, I get green. Show the whole game what's never been seen. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank.
Designer sneakers hurt my feet now. Every beat is getting beat down. Couldn't eat, well watch I eat now. Like how you getting paid to freestyle? Different cities every week now. Every woman is a now. What state prop you looking bleak now? I was home to sleep designer sheets now. 30 different missions. When I speak they listen. Couldn't find the social fishing. Who the crew, it wasn't you. I know it's true cause you look like the opposition. Run it up. Greatest ever sums it up. I ain't have a lot when I was coming up. Kinda made my stomach turn when I brung it up. Wait.
Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank.
Yo, what's up?
Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank.
I don't know. You talking to me? I'm gonna bust your ass.
The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This operate. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. Yeah. I just had to let you know. Yeah. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish, nah. The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart.
The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at US Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. The scene a short time ago, this crowd decked out in purple, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football, folks, as the Vikings get set to do battle with the Chicago Bears. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would. If he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen, and he'll be taken down here at about the 23-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long day.
Throwing on 2nd and 8, Trubisky. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Oh, my.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 26. And he's going to take this one back
oh
to
my
the
goodness. That's not even Harrison Smith.
Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, first down.
And while we're seeing more and more of these plays come from the college game into the NFL, and that one, it was run with great success, how about the evolution of the offensive linemen? We're seeing less and less big guys who can't move and more guys who are a lot more mobile and can get out in front of that type of a play.
Cousins on first down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. That sack by Khalil Mack. And here the pressure from the outside linebacking spot.
And normally when that happens and they're able to get home, that means the other guys on his team helped him out a lot. That they occupied people to allow it to be no less than a one-on-one situation, allows him to get home.
And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
Let's go, D.
On third down, Cousins. And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to fourth down. Cousins in the offense is going to stay out there. They're going to try on fourth down. Here's Cousins. And that is going to be incomplete. Mike Zimmer got to be unhappy with how that turned out. And the Bears will get the football back. The Bears in good field position to start out first and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Eluding the and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The defensive end, Daniil Hunter, drops him. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on third down. Out of the gun, Trubisky. This is Gabriel out on the left side. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a fourth down. Here we go on fourth down with Trubisky.
Come on, that's a possession catch,
Boy, a curious decision to go for it doesn't pan out, and that will force a turnover on downs.
Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch safety creep, watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Even from up here in the booth, the play-by-play guy could tell that there was some pretty good blocking on the right side of the line.
Well, you have good eyes, and it's almost like a ballet when it's executed that well. Everyone in the right spot, everyone in sync, everyone hitting the perfect notes.
What? Over Eddie Jackson? Stop it.
Then you get your normal ballet. But at the same time, that was well executed.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. From the 16, Cousins. And Rudolph has got it. The big tight end for a Viking touchdown. Kyle Rudolph there to make the grab as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And they got the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up the...
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Daniil Hunter picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
Now Trubisky on 3rd and long. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29, and they will take over at the 29-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand. Put it behind.
Looking for Thielen, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They're probably lucky to only be down 7-0 as they come up 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Trubisky. Steps away to his left. Now he'll let it, and that's caught inside the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. What a play that turns out to be, 36 yards. After 7-0 on EA Sports. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Play action. It's Trubisky. Looking for the end zone. And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. To throw on 2nd and 10. Trubisky. That's going to be caught. 27 yards there, a 1st down. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from the 1. Trubisky going to take it on the sneak. Officially no gain on the sneak. Kind of a wasted play there, and now it's 3rd down. Can this Vikings D hold up one more time? 3rd and goal. Now it's Trubisky escaping the pressure right. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Ben Braunecker there to make the grab as they are now on the board here in the 1st half. No surprise there, 3rd and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. Flushed out right. He's going to let it go deep for Mitchell. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
Exit.
Throwing is Cousins. Flush to his right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle.
Oh, I was about to say.
Incomplete. Tried to dial up
I
the
was
long
ready to
way
say.
out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Working out of the gun, Cousins. And he's able to find Diggs. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
That one goes for 30 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. To throw, Cousins letting one go deep for the... And Thielen's got it. Touchdown, Vikings. Adam Thielen, 29 yards. And the Vikings have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Bailey. And that makes the score 14-7.
Jeezy like the track.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Looking to throw Trubisky on 1st down, eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls when you've had that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well could have been a 3rd interception in half number 1. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Trubisky. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. Now Trubisky. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown, Chicago. Allen Robinson, 68 yards. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
A big play there. Cousins to Thielen, 51 yards. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. To To throw is Cousins. He'll take a shot for the end zone. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on. Third down. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. Cousins lets it fly for Thielen. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And it's Clinton Dix with a pick. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky.
Go!
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
Just like that. Just like that. Hey, 18. 55, Mike, 55.
Throwing here, Trubisky. That's complete to Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 27 yards there, a first down. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him, and he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Check 55 to Mike. Check 50.
From the shotgun is Trubisky. Being chased out left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Mike 55. Come on, son.
Play action. Now Trubisky. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone.
Get out of here,
bro.
Trey Waynes is not like that.
Picked up by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest. We're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next year?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
Check 59. Hey, orbit. 59. Run out. Check.
A first down throw for Cousins. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. Well, he's been the guy already over 100 yards here in the first half. Could have had a lot more if he would have been able to haul that one in.
Yeah, in fact, our statistician Marvin was already handing me a piece of paper with that yardage totaled on it. He thought that catch was going to happen just as you and I did as well.
Lets it fly for Thielen. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one?
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it and get into the locker room and start over. But if they do decide to try and make a play, we know what the basics are. You run draw, you run screen. I would maybe run a little swing pass and try and get my lineman out in space and see if they can chop a hole into the secondary and see if he can run a little bit.
This is Cohen, and obviously not fooling anybody here as they stop him behind the line of scrimmage. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. On third down, a run with Cohen. And he's able to get this one up to the 8-yard line this time. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are
doing. That is a pick, yo. Give me my pick.
Adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You've got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan showing you.
Cousins now. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Well, Charles, while we have a moment, you know what we need to do here is give a nod to the new Hall of Famers who were brought into Canton and inducted on August the 3rd. Champ Bailey, Pat Bolin, Gil Brandt, Tony Gonzalez. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off around the 41. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Check, watch 54, watch 54. Hey, box drop.
From the gun, it's Trubisky. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. We have not seen much on offense from either side these last few drives. It has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have
That's
those.
A pick.
And my goodness, another interception. Eddie Jackson picks it. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find the spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
They'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. On 2nd down and 4.
Oh, my
and this
goodness.
is incomplete.
So it looked like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. And they almost had another one. They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now 4th down.
I'm trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Yeah, several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown, and frankly, that should have been another pick right there. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
Goodness.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back.
Now the hit comes, and Cousins lost the football. He won't get in, but they are going to have the football in a great spot. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
With no running backs in the backfield to help pass protect, all the receivers in their patterns, it's going to be hot routes. If they sense a blitz or pressure on the quarterback, they've got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football. In this case, never even had a chance. They popped the ball free in the backfield.
And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, but it'll be 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Here's Trubisky to throw, and that is caught. But the back judge right there to say incomplete. He was trying to find Anthony Miller there, but now it's 3rd and goal. On 3rd and goal, Trubisky dancing to his left. And he's got it. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. They create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Mitchell Trubisky. And the Bears use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Extra point splits the uprights, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. Let's see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Well, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. Cousins now from the 50. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And Thielen's got it. Touchdown Vikings. Adam Thielen.
Yes.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point
You dropped
game.
Dakota off. No, I was just talking to Tyler. He watching my YouTube stream.
21. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run pass option. Completes it to the tight end, Burton. On 3rd and 1, it's Trubisky escaping the pressure run. And here's another interception. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Anthony Barr. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
To throw again on 2nd down. Cousins, head complete, right side to Cook. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 11 yards there, 1st down. On 1st and 10, Cousins. He'll find Thielen working the middle. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A good pickup there, 21 yards. To the air again, it's Cousins. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Cousins gives way to Cook. Down at the 2. Broke through first contact, but ultimately stopped shy of the goal line. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Here's Cook. Gonna throw on 3rd and goal.
Yo, try running Philly special on me.
Picked up by Leonard Floyd.
Well, I don't think we'll have to look very hard to find our play of the game. That was an absolutely monstrous big play right there. Backs to the wall. The offense has it in the red zone, driving for the winning score. And he says, not on my watch. And that is one happy bunch on the sidelines.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Open man, Taylor Gabriel. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike. Turn. Hey, 2. Mike, 55.
On 1st down, Trubisky. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Cohen. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. 1st down, a run with Cohen. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Trubisky. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Harrison Smith on the safety blitz, able to get the sack. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Trubisky will throw. Forced out to his left. Now he's going to go deep down the left. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. And receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
He's coming. Double up.
On 2nd and 12, Cousins. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Kyle Fuller.
Oh, my.
And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Now Trubisky to throw. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. Instead, it's incomplete. Boy, that really could have turned this one upside down. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game.
Hey, echo. 54, right there. 54,
Now it's Trubisky. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. How about the defensive stand here from 1st and goal? 3 straight incompletion.
Yeah, I think people are wondering why didn't they try and run it at least once in there. But once the first incompletion happened, it's almost like they were committed to throwing the ball from then on out.
The kick by Pinheiro is good. And that will double their lead as it's up to 6. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down.
I had to go with some racks now, so when I hit them all, I put racks down.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Throwing again on 2nd down. Cousins. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Khalil Mack able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. So now after the sack, Cousins and the Vikings come up here 3rd and long. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. 3rd and long for Cousins. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. And give him now 4 interceptions in this game. That's only the 3rd time this has been done since the year 2000.
I think that tells you how much better teams have gotten at throwing the football. If you go all the way back to 1960, 12 times before that, there have been guys who've gotten 4 interceptions or more in a game. I mean, most recently since 2000, Delta O'Neal and D'Angelo Hall.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion. You have a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let.
And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face, and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a two-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
And the formula there on the two-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that someone, if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Buying time to his left. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And they will score a pick six.
GG, shorty.
It's lonely on top of the throne. I am a king of the pawn. Hop on a jet across the globe. I guess the world is my home and there's so many milk. Bird in my dome and like turbulent air. I'm switching these flows. If you look at my neck, boy, I'm letting it snow. I'm sturdy as hell as a vessel alone. They showing me love in my city. Gangs and hippies. Women like Nick, you know what I'm about. I'm not the stereotypes. They do not fit me. I'm bigger than life. Gave everyone dogs. I'm not a guard. Go hard with a squad. I'm playing my part, but I'm LeBron. Rings to the team. I feel Jackson and hard. The homie calling from a cell. A couple of homies be making it. I just want all of them dudes to the well. Not worry about taking a couple of L's. Don't sin for me, just win for me. Don't kill for me, just live for me. Keep it real for me. We eat together, leave the bill for me like. Hand on my heart, I give it all I got. Walk the walk inside the talk. Take it higher, that's a God. Hand on my heart, no, I give it all I got. Walk the walk, talk the talk. Take it higher, that's a God. Never stopping, that's a must. Always winning, never lost. GPS, I never lost. GPS, I never lost. Who do it better than me? Yeah. Vision on 2020. Yeah. VVS, Clippity. Yeah. Determination, laser focus. Banging on they know they taking notice. Taking notice. Taking notice. Determination, laser focus. Banging on they know they taking notice.
Honey, I dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, man, oh there with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, honey, y'all dash, honey, y'all. Dash, honey, y'all, dash, honey, y'all, dash, honey, y'all, dash, yeah. They can't catch up cause they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. Stay on attack when they tackle like damager. They react and play it back on the camera. Hot boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal.